Hey guys, Jake here. Welcome back to another tutorial. In this one, we're going to be going over a simple footstep system. This is a pretty beginner-friendly tutorial. It'll just kind of help give you a starting point for having a footstep sound system. So we're in the third-person template project right now. I have this sound here. It's just a simple clicking sound. You can really use whatever sound you want. I will include a little link to that as well. It's just a click sound that you have in your engine content. If you don't have that enabled, you can enable it in the dock settings here. Enable or show engine content, and you'll be able to get to it. But just for ease, I'll upload it for you. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to locate our animation blueprint. So for the default one, that's going to be under content, characters, mannequins, animations, and it'll be ABP underscore Manny. We'll open that guy. So now in here, looks like we're good. So actually, what we're going to want to do is go into our actual animations for Manny. Let's start with, we'll just do, for simplicity, we'll start with run. So open up the run animation. You can ignore these markers here. Under the notifies, click the track drop down, click add notify track. On that second notify track, right click, add notify, and then click new notify. I'm just going to name it Footstep. You can get as advanced as you want with it, and we'll go into more detail with that in another video. But for now, just you can call it Footstep. And what you're going to want to do is just scrub through this animation until you find the foot plants. So there's one. We'll drag this here. It doesn't need to be exact, and then you can copy it as well. Control C after you select it to copy the notify. Drag down to the next foot plant. There we go. Go to the next one. Control V. Go to the next one. Control V. Go to the next one. Repeat. And for the last one, make sure you save that. Now we have an animation notify setup. So every time the animation sequence hits this footstep notify, it's going to trigger a notify event. So we can get to that notify event in the animation blueprint. So now from here, we can right click and you can search footstep. And you'll see event anim notify underscore footstep. This is the event that's going to get called every single time our notify happens in the animation sequence. So we can run some logic off of this for our footstep. So one of the easier ways to do this is we're going to get from our character, we can get the location. So basically we can do drag in the default character reference, get it. We'll do a line trace by channel off of the event, so it's going to trigger a line trace. The start location will be the actor location. We'll hook that up to start. Then we can also drag off of the actor location, because we're keeping this real simple, and do a subtract. And we're just going to subtract from the Z value. We'll subtract, you could just enter in 500. It doesn't need to be minus 500 because we're already subtracting. And then you could just hook that into the end. We can change the debug type to 1 frame, so it's not there forever. And then every time it hits something, we can put a branch here. You can hold B and left click, and it'll spawn the branch node. We'll pull this branch out off of the true, meaning we hit a surface. We will play sound 2D. We can go into more advanced spawning later for sounds, doing spatialization and all of that in later tutorials, but this is keeping it simple for now. So we'll select the sound, go back to my content drawer, simple click, set it up here. You can adjust these settings. I like to just play with the pitch. Compile, save. So now, in theory, every time our animation plays of us jogging forward, it's going to play the footstep sound. Let's give it a test. Oh, it didn't work because we need to go to our third person folder, blueprints, BP third person character. There we go. We just simply had to change our animation blueprint to the one we were putting the logic in, which is the Manny blueprint. So under class defaults in your third person character, you can go to animation, anim class, and change this to ABP Manny from Quinn if it's not already set. And that's a very simple way to set up some footsteps. Basically, if you want to add that to more animations, you follow the same exact steps earlier in the video. You just repeat that, rinse and repeat the same exact steps on all other animations that you want to have that sound. And that'll be it for this quick little video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any ideas for future videos, don't forget to leave a comment or send me a message. I read all of them. Thanks again, and have a good day.